Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more James and Mike Mondays, and it's going to be Atari Video Games Part 4, Space Games. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Yeah, the Atari had a lot of space games back in the day. It was the space age, honestly. Atari is known for their space games. There was just lots of space games for the Atari. I mean, it's crazy. Not that it's bad, but everyone was trying to get into the space age trend. Because they're easy to make, and I guess, and they're cheap and they're easier and they're like a trendy back in the day. So, yeah, we're gonna be exploring some Atari space games with James and Mike Mondays, which is gonna be very fascinating. So let's go. Oh boy, here we go. Space games for the Atari.
All right, well, the hardest part about doing these videos is getting the games to work.
They are a bitch. Just getting Atari games
Oh,
to work
boy.
in general is
You
can be
gotta
difficult.
you
'Cause it
gotta
has
wiggle
that,
the
like, TV
cartridge.
game switch, which is
Yeah,
like a pain in the ass.
I don't even mess with that. I have the little adapters, but anyway, even you know, with all the experience I've had, I still have trouble getting it to work, and I don't think my Atari is working anymore. So
Damn.
Mike had to run and get his.
Hopefully he's fixed
Yeah, I'm
it.
using my 7800 this time actually.
Yeah.
So we spent half the day, not even kidding, we spent half the day just getting this shit to work. So we're
Damn.
going to go through every game.
Damn,
that
look at
we
those space
have,
games.
that
Star
has
Trek.
either
Wow.
Space or star in the title. Now, in the last video, did you say something
Atari Part
like
3.
We're about to play my favorite game?
Oh yeah,
What did I tell you?
last time we did Kaboom, which was my favorite.
Kaboom.
So this time, you had told me in the past. I don't know if this is true, but I believe is Space Invaders your favorite Atari game?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot that come to mind.
I guess.
Stampede is another one that comes to mind, but Space Invaders, I think, was the most classic. That's the
Yeah.
one I used to play the most when I was a kid.
I think I did as well.
So right now you can see.
I don't know, they all look the
through
same
all
to
the
me.
Different levels, because the game gets harder.
there
Like
it is.
now it's two
It's
players
33.
here, but 33 is two players. So you got to go all the way up to the number 33 to get the game to be two players.
Damn.
But anyway, you'll notice that each of the levels get more and more difficult. Like the bunkers will start moving, the aliens will move faster, or they'll be invisible, or their bullets go diagonal, or something like that. You know.
To tell you the truth, I didn't even know that this was a two-player game.
Yeah.
I don't think
Nor
I've ever
did I,
used
actually.
two players in my life.
I always want to hit that pink spaceship.
Oh, you know what sucks? If you die, the game stops, and like we gotta like restart.
That does suck.
No.
It's like Battletoads.
It should, yeah, it should
No,
keep going,
fucking
like,
Battletoads,
That's
so...
lame. So
That
it's really
sucks.
where, you know, you have to count on the other person.
And-
Yeah.
By the way, we're doing pretty good here. There we go.
I kind of do like it with two people, though. That's cool.
Yeah. And as you can see,
It
duck
looks like
behind
little
bunkers.
mini...
But every time they
You know
get
Monster
shot,
Inc.,
they,
that eyeball with legs?
know,
I
they
can't remember
start
his name.
to,
That's what it looks like, that
diminish.
eyeball with legs from Monster Inc.
So right now they're invisible.
And those little things
plus
look
they're
like from
shooting,
War
diagonal at
of
us.
the Worlds.
Oh, at least
Oh,
they show up every once in a while.
And those things look like they're doing
have ones
fucking
where the
jumping
bunkers
jacks.
move and stuff, so it
Look at
gets
those,
crazy.
I don't know, like floppy arms
And
doing
ones where they
jumping
shoot,
jacks.
like,
Why are we
super
killing
fast.
these aliens? Look, they're clearly
Yeah, I got the
innocent.
ship again.
I can't believe you got the ship in this mode.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ooh.
It sounds like a fart when you get hit.
Everything in a fart
Fart.
sounds like a fart.
it does, doesn't it? That boop noise. Yeah,
exactly. It's like a fart if your ass was like pressed up against like a board.
Well, anyway, that
Only
is
Mike
Space
could think of
Invaders.
something like that.
Classic game. We're not going to top that.
It's a
But we're going
classic.
to try out all these other space games and see what they're like.
Okay.
So anyway, you know that the
Star
you know,
Trek,
as the nerd
hell
already
yeah.
did Star Trek and Star Wars on
Oh, Star
Atari,
Wars.
so there isn't really much of a point to do them. I would say just watch the nerd episode. So
Yeah.
we're not leaving out
I think he's
Star
already
Wars
done
and Star
those.
Trek, but it's just that, you know, I kind of did it already.
Watch the internet episodes if you want to see those.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get a star game. How about Star Strike?
Okay.
Star Strike.
Wow, they
Wow.
tried a 3D thing.
Yeah, that's actually impressive for the
Looks like you're
time.
going down a trench, kind of like Star
That
Wars.
sort of 3D
Yeah,
sort of.
3D World Runner in space.
That's,
You know what?
That's
Why don't you
impressive
try
for
this
the
out?
time.
Tell me- look at this. Try this out and tell me if you can figure out what the hell it do.
Okay.
You sure this game's not called Star Wars?
Okay, when something shoots ahead and like kills that planet right there.
Ooh, what the fuck was
The
that?
basic laws of games are work- like left doesn't go left.
Oh, see that? See
Like-
those little things shooting out? That's your bullets. Just those little blue dots.
What are you shooting at though?
Blue dots, shouldn't they be white?
I mean, that blue hamburger.
Blue hamburger.
In front of you, though. I don't know.
Something
Let's see,
like
how are
that
you
from
supposed to shoot
fucking
something
McKids
that's
or
not-
something like
It
that.
looks like it's behind you almost.
Yeah, exactly. Shadow's behind you, so
I just avoided it.
Hmm.
That thing's
There
in
you
front
go.
of
You shot
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
What's the
But how do you
objective? To blow
control,
up stuff?
Oh, now
Like you know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
doesn't go in the direction.
it's kind of like Benny the Cab and Roger Rabbit controls. It's like left
Oh,
to right,
fucking
right to
Roger
left.
Rabbit.
I don't know. I think this is not the best game.
The control is horrible.
Yeah.
Mm.
How about Star Fox?
Star
Star
Fox.
Fox on Atari.
Wow.
There you go.
I
Oh,
did
look
not
at that
know
people,
Star Fox was on
Oh my
Atari.
God. Was it one of those games where? Huh.
It looks like Defender or something.
Yeah.
Damn, that's...
Is that a middle finger?
Yeah, oh my God! It was
it's-
the face was giving the middle finger.
Yeah,
You know, I don't.
It
know
looked like a
what to
butt
do with
for
this.
me.
I mean, I assume I'm just shooting.
There's
with-
got to be a way to kill yourself.
I
Just
can-
figure
I
out
can
how to kill
obviously-
yourself.
I can obviously
It reminds
kill-
me of Texas
Look at that.
Chainsaw
I like that you
Massacre,
just run into
I believe.
There you
Oh,
go.
Um,
Look, the middle finger.
The finger.
That.
Reminds me of the Texas Chainsaw
like, they
Massacre
couldn't
Atari
have
game.
not known
It's
that.
even got like the
Um,
thumb on the side.
Yeah.
Or I think it was Halloween. I can't
Like,
remember.
It's
It
not
was
like we're trying to be
Halloween
funny.
or
Like, that's what
whatever
is.
it was. Just
The
when
game is
What else-
smiling
you
and
go
giving
in
you
and-
the finger.
What else could that be?
don't
Okay,
know.
that happens when you die.
Go around trying to
so you
kill her
would
in
think
the
that Maybe
house.
those are your guys, and that's like there's only
Reminds me
one
of
of them
those
that
sort
comes
of
up. It's not
graphics.
like there's three of them, and when you die, then there's two,
Yeah.
and there's one. Like the first time it happened, there was one. So
It's
this.
just
It was
one,
for the
one
Atari.
hand, one middle finger. Like, hey kids.
Hey, fuck you!
Yeah.
You died. Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck
50
you, you
bucks
just
for this fucking
50
game?
bucks, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
That's
about to say,
Stargate.
50 bucks and we just fucked
like
you.
the movie Stargate. You ever see Stargate, the movie?
Stargate, the movie
And-
is
well,
amazing.
There's a TV series and there's a movie. So this is the Atari game.
Yeah, it's a
of
TV
Stargate.
series
I'm
and movie.
assuming There's no.
I like
Yeah,
both, I
kinda
like the
Star
movie.
Fox. There's probably no connection.
The first one, not the
Stargate.
other
Stargate.
Stargate movies. Those were bad.
You know the sound in the first Star Trek movie?
Yeah, of when V'ger, the approach of V'ger.
That's actually my favorite part of that movie, just that sound effect. Yeah.
This game is essentially just Defender with
Yeah.
like vector type of graphics.
It's probably
Mm,
what
game over.
most
Story of
people
my
do,
life.
like, just some kind
On
of
video
sound
games,
from
just
the
get my
wall.
ass handed to me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Star Raiders.
Star Raiders. What's it with all the Star games? Star Raiders.
Is that first Close Encounters?
That's what it sounds like. Let's listen to it
Close
again.
Encounters is the first guy.
That looks like a TIE
Sounds
plane.
Whoa!
familiar. Oh look, there's a ship pickle up in the shelf
See,
there
well,
with
I'm
E.T.
just
and
gonna say
Mario.
right now because,
How
you
cool's
know,
that?
So people know what we're planning next is that we're gonna.
Look, if you look
do,
up,
Atari in
That's
the
fucking
dark,
ship
where
pickle,
every-
amazing. He's got a little
all the
ship
games
pickle
that are
plush.
most awesome to play.
I
in
want
the
a ship
dark,
pickle plush.
So that when you get those flashing moments where the screen just goes
Yeah.
crazy.
Ah,
with all
it's
the
so
colors.
amazing.
just found a
Let's
new one
concentrate
for
back on
this.
the game.
Yeah,
But that
Star Raiders, good
You
game.
That
actually
ship
did a
pickle-
nerd video where you mentioned that one
plushie,
time.
that's
Every
amazing.
time
I
you go
want
to the
one.
next room, it sounds like an explosion. That's what's so great about Atari. Something as simple as going through a door is an event.
Yeah, it makes it sound epic.
What makes this a little different is that it's like a POV game where you're like looking through the windshield. So I haven't seen that yet done in an Atari game, but
Oh, there. See the ship. The ship. Actually,
yeah.
that one looks more like a bird of prey.
I think it looked like a half-eaten donut.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
we have
half
Star
eaten donut.
Master.
Star
Star
Master.
by Activision. Let's go.
What's with all the
I'll
fucking
give it a
Star
shot here.
games?
Okay, so this is another game where it's like a point of view. You're looking through the
The
windshield.
X is the crosshairs, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm looking around for some kind of something.
What's the
to
next
shoot.
one gonna be called? Fucking
Don't you love
Starman
these kinda games, where,
Starring
you
David
know,
Bowie?
You're just looking around for something to kill,
on Atari?
and it just goes on and on. You know, back when these
God rest
games were
David
new,
Bowie's
just
soul.
doing this would be
God, I
really
miss that
entertaining.
guy's
Like,
music.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
that right there. That was enough. That's all you needed.
Look at this. I can make it go.
All right, so this is Star Gunner. You want to try it?
All right.
Star
Let's,
Gutter,
dump
of course.
Some stars.
Is that an egg?
What's the next thing gonna be
Oh,
called?
so,
Star Power?
You're not in the Millennium Falcon anymore.
Star
Yeah,
Flower.
just
Exactly.
The amount of fucking
I
Star
like that
games.
thing up there.
Yeah. It's like an upside down TV. That's all Atari is just try to figure out what anything looks like.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's an egg. Oh, it's an upside down
You know, like
TV.
the first thing that comes to your mind too. You know, you can't overthink it.
Hmm.
I like how you've died like a couple times now, but your ships had not run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
strange.
Aren't those your lives up
I
there?
guess. Let's see.
Mm,
If I can even get. I can't even
Are
get
they-
killed by this thing.
I don't
Let's
know.
get dead. Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
it is.
there we go.
It just takes a little. Let me try it again. Now it's
Oh,
working.
now it's working. What?
I kind of like how the graphics are, like the bad guys, how they like flash.
Must have been a glitch or something. Maybe he had an
Like, I think
invincibility
they're
power up
oh,
or something.
Pretty cool graphics for.
If they had that
Atari
back in
game.
the day, there was no
Pretty
really
cool.
power ups
It's a
on
fun
the
one.
Atari.
Yeah.
Alright, Star Gunner.
All right.
Not
Here we
that
got
much anyway.
Starship.
Starship.
Is there
Okay.
enough fucking Star games?
Yeah, Mike's getting
another
it.
point of
Mike's
view
understanding it. And there's enough
Oh, look
fucking
at that
Star
pin
games.
Oh,
He's getting it.
That's cool.
Or is this Oz?
What the fuck is
Oh no,
this?
it's the Enterprise.
Is it?
Okay, I don't see that.
I do see it. It's like
Yeah,
the
saucer.
disc.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the engine. Yeah, I see it. But it looks like a bit of
I think
mangled
I
broccoli,
got-
to be
I got
honest.
that. I think that's what happens. It's like it's just not very. Ooh,
Oh, and that's
Like,
Q
really shitty
with
at
his
like there, I got it, but it's
Ah.
not. You think
the
it would
first
explode,
episode
but
of
it's
Star
just-
Trek:
it's
The
just-
Next
it's
Generation,
very
that little
It's just
Q
kinda shitty.
force field ship. It followed the end of it. And it followed the
Yeah,
ship.
We want to see
That,
stuff
and
explode.
this stuff looks like pepper or paprika that somebody.
Paprika.
You know, it looks like it looks
Paprika.
almost like one of those. What were they called? You know the things from like the 90s or maybe it was the late 80s or something with those balls that like squish balls that you like you it's got the little rubber band area and you have it on your hand. It looks like a sea urchin almost.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't remember the name.
Describe
They're
it a little
called,
bit more.
Squish balls or
Yeah.
something.
I've had squishballs before, but
They were popular for a while, kind of like that thing that Luigi uses in the Super Mario Brothers movie with the thing with all the pins. And
Oh,
put your
right,
face
yeah.
on it.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
thing. Oh, I know that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can find
Yeah.
that at like Spencer's.
Pogs
Yeah, I had an O.J. Simpson pog.
and O.J. Simpson. I remember that actually. They had an entire Pog set, but they had like
On
the
the
judge
Pog.
and they had
Oh,
like
boy.
you know, all the people. It was crazy. All right.
Well,
next
anyway,
game.
that's Starship.
well,
And
that
now
was
for our
very
last
interesting.
Star game.
The last Star game, thank fuck. Star
Yeah.
Voyager.
So this is another point of view game, and this one, all you do is that's
Anything
This looks
related
like
to
the
Star
same
Trek
as the other
Voyager.
one, except
this one's a little
actually-
better.
It works actually.
Let me guess, Catherine Janeway saving the day.
Like I think out of the point of view space games for Atari, I think this is probably the best one because it seems to like work better than the others.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so far it's definitely more playable than.
Looks
you can
more
actually
fluent.
Control it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there also is a little radar that'll tell you like where stuff is.
Yeah, isn't that
No,
nice?
that's pretty nice.
Remember I was complaining about that before?
Exactly,
That,
yeah.
like there should be a radar.
Good reason to complain because
Yeah.
this game has it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Yeah,
weird game, but
yeah.
whoa, here we go, Atari graphics.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right.
Seizure
Well, anyway,
inducing.
that's Star Voyager. Very memorable, nostalgic
Star
game
Voyager.
for me.
Yeah.
My first Atari game.
Nice.
And now we're gonna move on from Star games to space games.
What's the
Right.
difference?
All
right.
They're all the same.
Like the space jockeys in Prometheus. Oh,
Oh, damn.
look at that! There's like a hot air balloon. Oh wow, this is. Oh, and there's a plane.
Dead right
That's
away.
What happens when you go from Star games to
That's
space games.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It fucks your pattern up.
Oh,
Oh damn. Oh, look at the
This actually
bullets.
looks
It
pretty
goes so
good.
it's
fast.
awesome actually.
Well, how could this can't be space because there's like hot air balloons. There wouldn't be a hot air balloon or planes in space.
I
Yeah.
think they just were trying something different.
Yeah, fuck it. 'Cause it's called it whatever you want.
And now
Fucking.
what I'm just gonna say is a moldy sandwich.
Oh.
Reminds me of this time in school. It must have been like first grade or something where I left a lunchbox with a sandwich in it, like in somewhere in the school where nobody knew, and I forgot it was there. And I think the next school year we found the lunchbox and it
Oh.
had a moldy sandwich.
Oh, come on,
This
James.
sandwich
I'm about
was
to eat a cheese
like
sandwich later
like
on.
a brick of fungus. Like,
Oh, I can't eat my sandwich anymore,
completely
James.
green.
Come on, that's gross. I can't eat my...
But I thought it was funny for some reason. I just
Oh,
know.
that's fucking gross.
Got a kick out of knowing.
But
that
there
that's
goes
what
my
happens
cheese
to a
sandwich. I can't
you
eat it
eat.
anymore. I can't
what
eat
happens
stuff when
to,
people say disgusting stuff about
Did you
the
ever
food
put like
I'm
a
about to
nail
eat.
into soda before?
Oh
A
well.
nail into soda?
Yeah, if you leave it for long enough, the nail dissolves.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because the acid in the soda?
Yeah, you should try it. Like
Well, that's scary. What it would
put-
do to your stomach.
exactly.
Hmm.
Put some soda in a glass and put a nail in it and just leave it there. But it takes a long time. Like you can probably leave it for like a couple months or something.
Okay.
Couple
But
months
leave it
like you
there,
got that time.
and you will see that nail will eventually dissolve.
Yeah, it's
And after
corrosive.
you see that, you will not want to drink soda.
Coca-Cola
Now,
is great
that
for
said,
cleaning
I still drink
toilets.
soda all the time, but maybe that's why I'm so.
Just get a
healthy.
can of Coca-Cola, pour it in the toilet, and it cleans it right up, honestly.
I like ginger ale.
Ginger ale's good.
Or you can use it as a
Do you like
cleaner for the
Probably
sinks or
much other
stuff
soda
like
than
that.
now.
No.
Soda's great for disinfectant, especially Coca-Cola.
You ever have
just a-
Diet Right?
Clean all the stains
My
and
parents
stuff.
were too cheap to buy like Coca-Cola because it was more expensive.
Yeah.
So like we'd
Coca-Cola's
get, like,
expensive.
like
My parents
Darcy
still
Cola
fucking
Oh,
or,
buy
like, Diet Right. It was always like
Yeah.
the shittier brands. Like we
shittier
never,
brands
like,
of
only on
Coca-Cola.
like Christmas.
They-
Like they bring home like
they don't like buying full
Coca-Cola
price
like
stuff.
in the bottle with like the polar bear on it or whatever. And be like, ooh wow, we get to have real Coke. But the rest of the year it was all the shittiest, cheapest like Shasta or like just crap brands that were like really dirt cheap. You know?
Yeah, but that once you open, all the gas goes out and
Yeah,
goes
so
flat in
Star-
about
what
20
was it?
minutes.
Star, Space?
God.
No, this
been
is
there,
called
done that.
Space Jockey. And it has
Space
nothing to
Jockey.
do with a jockey. It's a fucking hamburger in space.
Yeah.
And not even in space. Like at night in the sky.
My
Okay,
family's
now
so
to go
fucking
to
cheap, my
something
parents
completely
anyway.
Generic,
They had to
space
be.
combat.
So, like combat, but this
You
is
have lots
space
of children.
combat.
Exactly.
Wait, there's another
Space
game on
combat.
it, though, too. Space Shuttle.
Oh, space.
It's one of those telegames, you know, like you get
Hmm.
more than one.
Ah, okay. Well, we're gonna try out both of
Yeah.
them. Space combat. Oh,
Oh, these are the things from Astro. Oh, it's exactly what I hoped. It's combat. It's
It's like-
two-player versus.
Nice, I like that. That's
I'm
actually
blue.
pretty, looks pretty fun. It's like ping pong sort
I
of,
hate that you can only shoot one bullet
bouncing
at a
off the
time.
walls. Yeah. You'd love it if
But
you
you
had
know what?
like a
It's
minigun or
the,
something like that.
Ooh.
It's not combat though. It's kind of like asteroids actually. Like you're
Mm.
like the. You're like the piece of pizza from asteroids.
Yeah.
There's like different variations.
You should be able
I'm
to
not
crash
sure
into
exactly
the
what
player.
This
That would be
one
pretty
you
cool.
can't shoot apparently. I think this one is more about. Wait, actually.
Can I bump into you or something?
I wonder
Yeah,
what
there's
the
no
thing in the middle
conflict,
is.
sort
That's
of.
what I
Yeah, there's no
Ooh, shit.
explosion.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a
I
shame.
don't get this at all.
Ooh.
Wait, are the bullets not harming us?
Are those bullets even?
Yeah, you just went right through them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not hurting
maybe
me.
it's gotta
Okay,
be
so this one,
direct.
This one doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything. It's just shit flying around.
What? What's going on? It was working a second ago. Maybe it was a glitch.
All right. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably a glitch.
Oh, that's what this variation is. The bullet goes through the side of the screen.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, so there's different variations.
If you were in that ship right now,
you'd be seasick.
you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. We've
Alright.
gone to plaid.
That's space combat.
What
Now we're
about
gonna try
Spaceballs,
out
the Atari game?
Another
Spaceballs, the Atari
telegames
game?
Game. This one's called
No.
Outer Space.
Outer space.
Kind of like Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Mhm.
There should have been an Atari game of Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Glenn or Glenda for Atari 2600. Pull the string.
Damn,
Pull
that's
the string.
dark.
What would
Barely
you be?
see
The
anything.
buffaloes from the stock footage.
You'd be footage like war footage.
Hmm.
Didn't we just play a game
You
like
know,
this?
Yeah.
It's the same game.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's the
Outer
same.
Space is the
Same.
same game as whatever
Wait,
whatever that other one was.
wait. This is telegames, right?
Oh, so maybe there's another
You
game
might have
on
like
here.
yeah, it's
Ah.
selected.
Okay.
So, but what's the other thing say on it?
What's it say on the cartridge?
Yeah.
You just got ripped
Space
off.
races and lunar landing.
Well, lunar landing doesn't count anyway because it's
Yeah.
not a space game.
Maybe
Yeah,
they
oh, yeah.
changed the
Just
name?
so everyone knows, like asteroids. I mean, that is a space.
'Cause they
thing, but we're talking
imported it,
about
maybe?
with space in the title or star in the title.
Right. Space Master
X7.
X7.
Okay, X7, they
Wonder
made
what happened
7.
to- I wonder if this is
6,
better
5,
than
4,
Mega
3,
Man
2, and
X7.
1. What happened to those?
I always like games that have like the vector like
Ooh.
lines like that. Can you go in
Yeah.
in between those
I
like
might
and get
be
in
able
there?
to-
Yeah.
watch that.
Yes.
Looks like
Shoot
a
it.
spider.
Boom, boom.
That's
Get the
cool.
fuck out of it. Boom!
Yeah.
Boom.
Fucking Atari, yeah. Gotta wanna get a fucking Atari now.
Where's the LSD?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks like you're pissing on the shields of the space station. Is that a battery on the bottom with like minus and
Oh, yeah,
plus?
looks
Yeah,
like it.
maybe. I don't know.
like a D
It looks like
battery.
it.
Yeah, or
A wave?
Nine
or
volt.
the top of a 9-volt battery.
It's
Yeah.
the top of a 9-volt battery.
Boom. This is awesome. You want to try it real quick?
Sure. This actually
Okay.
does look really cool.
This is good. You know what's good? That we're going to have this video to remember which ones we liked.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I wouldn't remember. What was it?
There's so many
Star,
fucking space games,
whatever.
yeah.
Because they're all the same fucking title.
Yeah.
Basically.
How do
So
you
many
get to,
space
go
games.
down? Oh, there we go. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, piss on it. Piss on it.
Blow it
Oh,
up.
Jesus.
Yeah! Boom!
Nice.
This is a good game.
Boom!
Yeah, can I actually tell you the truth, the whole point of doing this video was to try to find another space game besides Space Invaders or whatever, besides the classic ones, that's like worth playing. So here's one that's awesome.
Yeah.
Space Master X7.
Yeah.
Space Attack, which is
Space
another one
Attack.
of those pointy ones. Here we go. Like it's in television
Yep.
game.
Space is going to attack. Look out.
Well, next Spaceman.
Space is
This-
attacking.
This looks like a racetrack or something. Here, you can try it. Okay, this one looks like it's gonna be shit.
Okay.
I think we just went from the best one to the worst
We
one.
might have.
What the fuck
think
is
it's not
this? Space
controlling.
golf?
Those dots.
What the fuck is this? Space hockey?
Try the second controller.
Some alien sort of version of space hockey. What the
paddle game or
fuck is
something?
this?
Doesn't look like
I
it.
doubt it. It would say it.
Is that a swimming pool? What? Help me out here, guys. What
I
the
mean,
fuck is this?
No response.
Maybe if I just
whatsoever.
select it. No, there's no selection in this one.
This is-
James,
great.
Mike, you gonna tell me what
Look
the
at
hell
this
this
is
is?
a bunch of dotted lines.
With a shitty like
It's nothing.
like pine green background.
Yep.
There's nothing.
What is this?
Those two are mating down there.
Oh,
No.
what the fuck?
What the hell?
What just happened? It just turned.
Everything changed.
It turned into a
In
different, game. all of a sudden.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Maybe that's a space
Oh,
map?
God.
You know what?
Galaxy?
When these dots
I
hit
see.
when those dots hit the other dots, you know what I think they are?
Why do you have to wait
Those
for
are
that?
groups of spaceships, I think, heading towards. It's like a fleet of
Spaceships.
spaceships.
Well, why do you have
Oh,
to wait for that?
I don't know, but
spaceships,
you
yeah.
do.
What the fuck?
Are we gonna be like 80
Fleet of
years
spaceships,
old and trying to
yeah.
figure out games like this?
If you couldn't figure it out back then, you still can't figure it now. You know you're
Like
fucked.
60 years from now, like, how do you get Space Master 914 to work? I don't know.
It's gonna take us that long to get to all these games.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know, we're gonna be doing like space games for Commodore 64 or something. Because you know there's like thousands of Commodore.
Oh my god.
God.
Commodore 64 probably has more
Commodore
games
64,
than any
yeah.
other.
I know.
And they're mostly bad.
I don't get it. The screen just goes bloody.
I have
I think
no
4 of
fucking
them's
idea
good.
what to do in this game.
Well, we don't know what to
Yeah.
do, so we're gonna have to go to the next game.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good. Skip that
You
one.
did it
I don't
right
even
accidentally the
understand
first
what that
time.
is.
Yeah. By beginner's luck.
Yeah.
Well, time for Space War.
Space
that was
War.
actually the first space game. Well, the original Space War.
Space
Oh, was
War.
it?
Yeah.
Oh well, this looks like what we were just playing.
Wait a minute. Look at the front again.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Space War and Space Shuttle.
Hmm.
Wait, games 1 through 7 is Space War.
And then we have this though. This is called Space Shuttle. But this looks different though. I think.
Hmm.
Go to game number. What game did it say again?
8 to 17.
Okay, go to
Eight.
game 8.
8.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely different than that space shuttle. So there's two different space shuttles for Atari. One's on the Space War cartridge, and one's like an Activision game.
Hmm.
Okay.
They
That's
were
strange.
not very creative with their titles.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
there's
this
only a
is-
amount of limited space the word you can use.
Well,
This
I
is-
mean, we played this already. There's no bullets though.
okay. Well,
So,
anyway,
Can that bullet kill us?
but this is Space Shuttle apparently on the Space War.
Can you crash
cartridge,
into each other?
I think.
That can't kill us. There's also no speed.
Is there no
At least not
collision?
online.
No.
Ugh. I'm blue. Am I the blue one? I don't get it.
You can't do anything on this. Wow.
Yeah.
These games are
Just
like
pull that shit
broken.
out.
Yeah, I don't know. Or we just
Jesus.
don't know what the hell we're doing. All right, so Space Shuttle now for Activision.
Okay. Activision's a good company.
Yeah, see this.
Whoa.
is completely-
Okay,
Oh, I hope
maybe
that
not.
isn't out. Let's see.
You gotta blow the cartridge maybe or something? Wiggle it around? Clean it? Oh, damn.
This
Is that
like your
NASA?
pal.
Is this a PAL game?
Is that a PAL game?
Because that happens if...
Yeah.
Gee. You know what? I know that you had a cartridge of this too, actually. You want to try to grab it?
Mm.
Okay, so first we tried this game called Space War, and there's a game called Space Shuttle on it. But we just found out that that's different than the Activision game Space Shuttle. This is Space Shuttle: A Journey into Space. But now this is my cartridge of it, which has a big rip on the front.
Damn.
I just put it in, but it seems to be a PAL game because the screen is like scrolling, sort of.
Yeah.
So James actually also has a copy of the same game. So we're going to try out James's copy right now and see if the same thing happens.
Okay.
Let's put it in, and same thing's happening.
Same thing.
I guess for some reason this game won't work. My guess is that that's a PAL game because that's usually what happens. Every other game we just played worked, so I don't know what the problem with Space Shuttle is.
E.T. Go Come, like that game.
E.T. Go Come.
Space Chase. That's all this one is.
Good introduction.
That's a shame. Activision's normally a
wow, this looks pretty
wonderful
cool.
company.
Okay. I like that it's
They did
self-explanatory.
Turok, I believe. That's a great game for Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Seeds of
I
Evil
like
as
some of
well.
the other games that like are broken.
Yeah. I am impressed with what they do with the graphics with a lot of these games.
Yeah.
Boom! Now see?
Wow.
Oh, you can give it a try or...
Sure. Space Chase. Yeah, so those mountains in the background kind of look like, something out of like Roadrunner cartoons or something, But it just like really reminds me right there of how much graphics have changed because I've been playing Red Dead Redemption pretty often.
You compare Red Dead
graphics
Redemption
in that,
to
it's
this.
the same type of thing, like Rocky Mountain, type of like backgrounds and stuff, except they look like real life now, where this looks like, like pixelated blocks. Even though games look so good today, there's still a charm, like, and almost like an art to this type of thing.
Wait. Didn't we play this? Space Combat?
Space Combat.
Maybe it had a different...
I've lost count how many fucking space games I've played. I've lost track. So I don't know what one's what anymore.
Games, and that's also Tele Games, so yeah. Sears was behind
Let me just pop it in just to see.
Yeah.
Okay. Pop that fucker in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I have another game. So
God.
this is yet another game that's the same fucking shit.
Oh,
And
God.
it's the same as Space War, Space Combat, or this telegame, Space Combat.
They
It's
must
all
have
same
sold
shit.
the same game over and over, just changing the title of the game.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fuck those games. Play that Space Master X7 game.
Are we down to the bottom of the pile here?
We got one more left.
One more.
One more.
Space Cavern, which has
Space
an awesome
Cavern.
cover.
That is a cool cover. It's
Normally-
like a dragon.
Normally,
Zapping
good covers
guy.
mean bad games
Try it out.
sometimes.
All right. This is interesting. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, sometimes my experience, good cover
it's like Chuck
artwork
Norris.
for games normally
Chuck Norris.
means bad
Or some kind of ninja.
bad games.
Karate guy.
Because they spend more money on the fucking artwork than they do
I
the
think
game.
it's the only game that's had a
Sometimes.
person in it so far.
Yeah. You know what? I'm having trouble doing. Oh, I see.
It looks
To shoot up,
alright, but
you don't hold up. You just shoot without touching. Like you can't be touching the joystick
Looks
if you're
like-
trying to shoot up.
a jellyfish from fucking SpongeBob or
No,
something like that.
up is left.
What? Up is
You
left.
gotta be okay. You gotta be fucking kidding. me.
Up is
Here's the
left.
controls.
Are they inverted?
All right. Standing still, like not doing anything, will shoot up.
Okay.
If you hold up,
Hmm.
Let me reset it. Wait, explain it to me again.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Here's how the controls work in this
Okay.
game. If you don't do anything, if you don't touch the joystick at all and just press the button, you'll shoot up.
Okay.
Just like that, right?
Okay.
Now, if you want to shoot left, you hold up.
Ugh.
Don't even worry about the button. You just hold up.
Yeah.
That shoots left.
That's confusing.
If you
That's-
hold down, that shoots right.
No.
That is
That's
fucked up.
fucked
Let me
up. That's
see that.
inverted, like... I hate that inverted shit.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. That's confusing.
That's
Maybe
ridiculous.
I think
they
you
had
could
an
get used to
arcade
it if you
machine?
played it for a while, but
Arcade
like,
machine they had
I
it
do
for?
not like that. Like,
That's
why couldn't
why.
they just make it like left, right, and up?
Yeah, I don't understand either. I'm just making excuses. Maybe it was an arcade
Yeah,
game.
oh yeah, it's
Maybe
so confusing. Actually.
The stick could only
Never
go
mind.
up
That's
and
a
down.
major
Who knows?
What were they thinking moment.
Yeah, talk about shitty.
Why not
fucking
have
controls.
left be left, right be right, and up be up?
That should be like
Yeah.
every game, like ever. If you want
That's
to,
common fucking sense.
yeah, like if you're, you know what, game designers out there, if you fucking like listen to us or whatever, left
They don't
is
have
left.
to, because nobody else would do that shit. That's the
Yeah,
stupidest thing.
no,
Only the people who
who
made
does
Space
that
Cavern
shit?
would do that.
But
Like,
anyway,
holy crap.
that is all the Star and Space games we could find. for
Ugh,
Atari
thank God.
2600.
So many
Space Master
fucking
X7,
games.
That was the best one.
Yeah,
that I think we found.
That was
in my
really
opinion.
decent.
the best one overall is still
Mm.
Space Invaders.
Space
This video
Invaders.
could be called Atari in Space. And what I want to know is, where did that come from? When everybody, always says in space.
Well, when does
Where did that
I've
come
heard
from?
that before, but like I don't know.
It's like whenever you put something in space, you have to say it like in
Oh,
space. Like,
I know an example of that. You know what would always do that? Space Ghost. Actually, that might be what it's from, because that
You
show's
think
from
so?
the '60s, and that show, like the original cartoon, I mean,
Huh.
you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah.
It sounds
not
like the
Coast to Coast or
where
anything.
the
Brack
old
is
TV
like,
series when
they-
he's
real
not
villain.
like the
yeah.
old sort of, what would
Brack,
Captain Proton
Boy
do now?
Sanders!
You know, that sort of stuff. That's from Star Trek. Wait, you get it. They'd normally continue it.
Hey! Oh, don't touch me!
What the fuck are they doing?
Hey, guess
Ooh.
what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna play Atari.
You gotta creep
in
me
the
out.
dark.
That's the way it should be played. And
It
hey,
is.
look at this.
Oh,
Yeah. Watch, here comes again. Boom.
damn. Nice. They'll give
That's
you
my
a
favorite
fucking
thing about
seizure.
certain Atari games.
Here comes-
If you got epilepsy, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Not every Atari game does that, but some of them, like Worm War 1, holy shit, it makes the whole room glow.
It does. Like right now, I don't know if everybody can see it on here. That's why we have our faces up to the camera just so you can see the light that's coming on us.
Mm.
But the whole room lights up behind. Like if we
Put your camera
one of
near
these
it.
things,
I
it's
want
like,
to see the room go. Try
Ooh.
and show it up. Whoa, I can see the faces. Damn.
Okay, haunted house.
Haunted house.
Ooh, haunted house.
Boo. I remember him reviewing this. Isn't he a meatwad when he uses the torch?
It's another one that I did as a
When he
nerd
uses the
in
light, he
Halloween
looks like a
episode.
meatwad. Yep, there we go. He reviewed this before.
Sticking with the theme of
Frankenstein,
spooky
is it?
games, here's
Yeah.
Frankenstein, the monster
Yeah.
returns.
Also on the
Shouldn't he be green?
Nerds Halloween episode.
Doesn't he
Yeah.
turn green?
Here we go.
There we go. Yeah, fuck. I remember
Yeah.
this when he comes out the screen. There was an angry video
Yeah.
game that episode.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Damn, that's epic.
Okay, so this is Bermuda Triangle. You ever play Bermuda
Oh
Triangle?
fuck,
It's
be in
like
a
a
mood of
submarine.
triangle.
But, oh look.
The legend, the
Wow.
myth.
all right. This is
Beautiful
Missile Command, and this is
Triangle.
another one of the major classic Atari games. I think like it's up there with Space Invaders, Pac-Man, or whatever.
All
that
the
kind of
classics,
stuff.
yeah.
The object is to shoot all these missiles
yeah.
before they hit these houses.
Mm.
down
Well,
there.
aren't they like asteroids coming down?
Reminds
and
me of
you're
like
the shooter?
Terminator.
I always
Um,
felt okay. You're shooting the missiles.
Terminator
at
3.
asteroids.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
where the missiles
Yeah.
come down at the
Okay.
end of the
Yeah, that
movie,
makes sense.
and
Or
start
meteors, actually.
blowing shit up the city.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
But either way, you got to shoot them.
Terminator
before they
3,
hit the buildings, and
movie
it
end
gets
scene.
really addicting because you have to like
Judgment Day.
multitask. You have to like you have to be able to time your bullets right,
Hmm.
and you have to always be paying attention to which missile you think is going to hit first. So which one do you have to?
Whatever the lowest one is, I guess, is what you want to go for.
Yeah.
Blowing missiles
So
up with
you have
missiles.
all these missiles on
Totally
your mind.
awesome.
Right now it's kind of,
No, I mean that's
simple, but it gets harder and harder with each stage.
'cause it goes sideways
Oh, it
as
looks
well.
like there's other things that come
And it
down
goes
besides
quicker
meteors
as well.
that you
Look how
shot,
fast they
like
go.
a little dot.
Yeah, there's I don't know what that is, but
It's like a little UFO or something.
the whole game is just impending death because
You're
sooner or
eventually
later
gonna die.
you're eventually it's all about how hot big of a score you can get. And actually, tell you the truth, I don't know how far this game goes because it keeps getting harder and harder. I don't know when it goes to a point where it like
I would imagine it
starts
just goes
over.
infinitely.
Hmm.
But I mean, it keeps
Oh.
getting harder and harder. So
Load that
do
up.
like, how
There we
hard
go,
does
nice.
it get
Right.
before it, So that all these people are going to die eventually. So really, by stopping these missiles or these meteors, you're really just prolonging
The
their
inevitable.
death. So
Yeah.
really, oh yeah, I see. Like now,
Prolonging
now
the
it's
inevitable.
yeah,
Sooner or
it's
later it's gonna
changing
happen.
colors. Oh fuck.
Just
Here we
buying
go.
time. Damn. Okay, that's the end of the video. Damn, that was totally awesome to see the old space games of the Atari. I mean, Jesus. Yeah, Space Invaders are totally awesome. But I mean, some of those games, I mean, Jesus. Some of those were unplayable. Some of them were really impressive for the time. The graphics were impressive. One of them was like a 3D sort of style, which I pointed out, which was impressive for the time. Very impressive indeed. But yeah. It's nice to see James and Mike Mondays chill out playing some good old-fashioned Atari games. Hopefully that's the last of the space games, because I don't want to see another fucking Atari space game ever, honestly. There's so many fucking Atari space games, Jesus. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.